Hey everyone, so I've added some new things onto Mercari from time to time. You all ask me about Mercari, so I figured I'd just make this intro and make it simpler so I don't have to remember throughout the video to mention it. So I know you all know my first love is makeup. My first love was actually fashion. So although I have quite a few makeup things and you all know me for makeup, fashion is my true love, my true first love I should say. So I do have a few fashion pieces up there. I will be adding more. As you all know, I recently did a closet declutter in July of 2024. I'm going to do my spring one coming soon since I've been shopping quite a bit to make new content and there's older things that I don't reach for. So stay tuned for that. If you get a chance, you can check it out after this video. But on to today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Up everyone, it's your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and I went to Ulta and Sephora and got some goodies. As you can see, the bags are small. I've been trying to be good this year, so I didn't get a whole lot, but we do have a few things we're gonna slide up in here today. Okay, so I got the 50 cents for it finally. I have talked to Dionluvsmakeup about getting this, and I finally went ahead and picked it up. They have, shout out to Dion because she posted her community tab. I don't know if y'all looked or not. You need to go look. She told you that they had $15 off when you spent $75 at Ulta for Prestige, and those new Fenty lips just came out. So I was originally gonna get 3 of those, but I was like, I don't have this, and I knew Juvia's place had a new lip product, and then it was another perfume that I wanted to grab, so I went ahead and grabbed that stuff instead. We'll talk about that in another video, so you're not gonna show that. I'm gonna just show the stuff that you're gonna get in this video today. And then I told you all about the Kosas stuff, so I'm glad I waited because then I had to come back and do the powder separately from the video with the color corrector. So I did end up picking up the color corrector. I got the shade Alchemy because that was the one for my skin tone. Of course, when I initially went in store to see it, they did not have that shade in store. I think it was the one that was sold out, or they didn't get it in stock that day or whatever. I don't know. But I got this powder too. I got the shade Candy though, because I want to try out the loose powder against the like pressed powder that I have from them. So although they're not going to be the same color, because y'all know the pressed ones I have in orange and yellow. So I'm going to have one yellow side, one pink side. Be looking crazy today. But I only have to pick Adriangameover up from track practice today because it's Thursday. And I only have to do the new makeup releases, so we just gonna look crazy in new makeup releases, but I'll tell y'all when we get there and then you'll know what's going on. But if you like videos like this, if you like a good complexion video, I for sure have quite a few. I just filmed the 3 battle of those, and this I guess technically makes a 4th battle since we're battling these powders up against each other. So make sure you check those out. I've done a lot of drugstore makeup videos recently that I'm super excited about. If you like a good fragrance video, y'all know I do I've done like 2 or 3 new fragrance videos. I did Golden Rules. I had to do Brown Girl J's Casino. Y'all know I had to. When I get done with this video, I'm actually going to be filming the 7 Virtues new fragrance, the Clementine one we talked about in the new makeup releases last week. So stay tuned for that. If you like a good eyeshadow video, y'all know I got 3 or 4 new eyeshadow series coming. I am ordering some eyeshadow over this weekend, so I should have some new eyeshadow videos coming soon. Finally, if you like a good fashion video, you all loved my fashion shorts that I did over Valentine's Day. I got a little carried away, but like I had a lot of outfit ideas in mind and I thought would be cute, so I posted those. Thank you so much for supporting that, because I was like, I hope they don't get tired of these fashion shorts, because I feel like every like 2-4 hours they were just going up and y'all was tired of me, but apparently you weren't. But I've done some longer form content for those of y'all who are interested in fashion content. So I have part 2s coming up on all 3 videos that I have in long form. So TJ Maxx, I did one on TJ Maxx since I do the what's new with TJ Maxx every Friday. I've done one on this brand called Johansson that I found in Sydney, Australia. They have some really nice pieces. That one's been pushed back though because I just ordered a couple more pieces, so I have to wait for them to come before I can do the whole video and whatnot, and I have to change up my concept. Then finally, of course, y'all know I had to do one for my fashion forward girlies who don't like to spend a lot of coin on their layering pieces. So I did one on Forever 21 as well, and I'll be doing a part 2 on that coming soon too. So if you like that sort of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now onto this video, because honey, it's like almost 3 o'clock and Adriangameover gets out of school in a couple hours. I need to get life more. So I am going to use all Kosas products for my face for the most part. So we're going to use the Glow, what is this? The Glow IV. And then I like to mix these 2 together because I don't like either one of them on their own. I feel like they look textured on my face. But when I put them together, I get a nice smooth application. So we're going to use these on the face. Of course, you all know I'm going to use this. And then I have the Kosas concealer that I'll put on top after I get done doing that. And then we'll come back and battle the two powders against each other. So I have a yellow one and a pink one going underneath the eyes. And then I have the Kosas powder for my face. Like, the only thing we're not using from Kosas is highlighter. And that's because they don't make highlighter. Because, honey, if they made highlighter, I'd use that too. I love a good Kosas moment. I love the brand as a whole. And then, of course, I will come back after I have finished my face and use the Fenty setting spray. So the only things that we're using new beside that aren't Kosas is going to be the highlighter. I'm going to use the Valentino one we got a while ago and the setting spray. Everything else is Kosas. Remember, I got the blush set from them and everything else. So everything is Kosas minus my setting spray and my highlighter. I know they have a primer, but I do not personally own it. So I'm just going to use the one size primer. I saw a primer that looked similar to this in Ulta. I'll try to remember to put the video up right here. And I was like, is this supposed to be a dupe of this one? But when I read what the actual ingredients were, I was like, no. So they just happened to pick the same color as this. I'm just using the one size St. Patrick Star. I have not used this in a good little while. Yeah, so here's the difference. As you can see, the silver top is the color corrector, and then the classic top is the concealer. As you can see, mine is well loved. She's almost completely empty. I already have my back in the bathroom, don't worry. I came prepared because I love their the only complexion products I seem not to like from them is like their foundation ones. Oh, they changed the doe foot too, because it used to be like a flimsy applicator. It has this nice pointed arrow type applicator now, so I'm liking that. I'm mainly trying to focus on these eyes just because I feel like it looks like I still haven't got that much sleep. I will put it in other places though, like just to see how it'll cover up dark spots in other areas, because y'all know I do have dark spots in other areas. So this is one time I'm gonna go back to the way I used to put it on, where I put it on just a whole bunch at one time, because we're trying to see, you know, like how well it covers up. And any little dark imperfection I can find that I see, I'm just gonna put it on there for today. I'm even gonna do the stash today. I noticed in the last video the stash was looking kind of rough. You know, she was looking a little rough, so I'm like, we're just gonna go over her and try to hide it. You know, try to hide it as best we can. So I feel like I'm a little overdoing it a little bit, but I want to see how, you know, well it will cover. And since I do have dark spots that I'm just a little bit more okay with than I used to be, I'm trying to cover. I mean, it doesn't dry down super quick where, you know, as soon as you put it on you have issues and problems. So I'm liking that about it. I like the tone of it too. I feel like it's more of that traditional orange, just like tone I'm used to. Okay, it's looking like it's drying a little bit down here in the mouth, but I have had it on for a little bit, I guess. I just feel like it's not buffing out the lines over the top of the stash like I would prefer it to. But again, it might be one you have to move in sections if you take a little too long to do, because I definitely feel like a line is just sitting here. I'm interested to see how product's gonna sit over this, so I might actually put some foundation on camera just so we can see how it'll sit on top of the color corrector, because I didn't plan on doing that, but I'm like, I feel like we're gonna have to now, because we need to see how it's gonna work out. Okay, so when you sponge it out over the top, it gives you playing room. It just seems like it's a little bit more difficult with the brush than it is with the sponge, because as y'all can see, that line up here is going now. So okay, you know what, I am gonna powder the face too, so I'm just go ahead and use the Kosas powder in the shade Velvety. This is the deeper tone one. It's lightly patted for like the bottom of my face. We're not gonna do it underneath the eyes because I don't have too much powder, but like toward the bottom of my face, but we're not really like using the new powder. I can do it down here, so we're gonna basically just go all around this part here, because it's nice colors to the foundation. It's just, I don't know, like I just don't like the way it sits on my skin. Fresh. Now I'm finally going to get my hair done. I feel like I waited for quite a while this time. I normally try to get it done once every like 3 months. So technically it's like 4 months now. So I'm just kind of like, ooh. But I told you all before, I'm not a girl who likes to get her hair done. So I'm kind of just like over here like, ugh. I have to go get my hair done. This is awful. Crap, I got foundation on my earrings. Yeah, I really don't like to get my hair done. But I asked my beautician, I'm like, can I just come in, like what day is best for you, because she knows it's gonna be like a whole ordeal and a whole thing when it goes to be getting my hair done, because I just hate it so much. Oh, you old girls who like to get their hair done, cause like, honey, to me it's a whole okay, so I feel like our skin is looking okay. It's looking decent. It's looking nice. Like I've told y'all before, I'm not crazy about both of these products, but I feel like, you know, when you're using people's complexion products, you should use them in conjunction with other products from them so that you'll get the best like result from the product. So that's why I'm using this with their foundation, because otherwise I honestly would use with something else. I'm really not a fan of their foundation. Let's give it its best fair shot by using it with its foundation. I wear the shade 08 in the concealer if anyone's curious. And as you can see, it has like nice undertones. Like all their complexion products I feel like have really nice undertones and look really nice, are really nice matches or shade matches for my skin tone. It's just I don't necessarily like the products. Now I do like this concealer, but like these foundations just are not it. Make my face look really textured and like, or they just look like mediocre compared to other things that I own. So it's like I won't buy anything again besides the concealer, but like, and maybe it's color corrected depending on how this works out, but I don't know. I live for the day when they make a complexion product that I actually like and I'm excited about that's not this concealer. Because I'm telling you, I've given them 2 chances so far and I just do not like this. And then I'm trying to be gentle with this doe foot, because I remember last time, if y'all remember like in a video, like I used the doe foot and I was just doing like that and it literally just broke off. So I'm assuming that's why when it came to the color corrector they changed it, because the doe foots were breaking off when you used it. So I'm just like, there's that whole thing. So okay, it's like once I put the concealer on, you couldn't tell that I had used as much color corrector. So let's get into it now. Shut baby, chow. Y'all, this surprised me how big it was. I think I said it in the store when I showed you the close-up at the beginning of the video, but I'm like, yes, like this is huge, which, you know, I'm not mad about. It's a decent color of pink. It doesn't seem like it'll be too light. It kind of reminds me of the color of the Patrick Star one, if you will. And then this is the one I have here. I do have the orange, the peachy one as well. I prefer the peachy one, but the yellow one is the one that was here, and I wasn't going to, you know, worry about it too much. We just trying to try the formulas against each other and see what the difference is. So that's what I'm working with. So I'm gonna put the new one down in the middle of the face and on this side, and we're gonna go with the original one they came out with on this side. So that's the start patting down the buttery shade. That's the name of the shade, by the way. It's called Buttery. Here's the type of pink it is. It's giving me like Pepto-Bismol pink, and I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about Pepto-Bismol pink. I have 2 of that same brush. So I'm gonna just take the clean one now. A huge difference. Okay, so this pink, I feel like I don't see too much of a difference. Maybe I should have brought a puff in here for this one, because I feel like it's gotten my eye now and it's a whole to-do out and thing. I feel like this looks like natural skin for the most part. I don't even see that I can tell that I set underneath there and it's not giving any sort of brightness. It's kind of just like, you know, that no makeup vibe, which, you know, I'm kind of feeling, because like I said, I expected this to be a whole situation. I'm gonna pink down here. Now I didn't put that much in the top. Whatever was in the top that I initially showed you, I have not added any more. I have not tried to put any more. I'm just using whatever is left in the top, and so far it's setting like all of my face, so I'm right with that. On the chin, I feel like it's a little bright here, but like underneath the eye, I feel like you can't even tell I put it there, or down the middle of my face. I clearly see the brightness of the yellow. So I find it interesting that I'm not seeing any brightness with this pink powder, because I don't know, I expected to see something. So I'm like, maybe in the natural sunlight in the thumbnail you'll be able to see the difference, or on my Instagram pictures when I post it, but like right now I just don't see any difference. Go ahead and set my face now with the shade Velvety. So we use Buttery underneath this eye. We use Transparent Candy underneath this eye. So it is transparent shade, so that works. And now I'm just going to set on my face. Okay, let's get into this Fenty spray now. Again, I'll have the stuff pop up there while I get this out the box. This is the Makeup Extending Setting Spray. Now I think this was like 32, 34, something like that. Oh, it's a metal bottle. I don't know what I thought it was, but it's metal. Let's see how the mist looks on this bad boy. Okay, so it's that nice soft mist. I'm hoping that it's not soft to the point where I feel it on my face when I spray it, because I don't personally like those. Because I feel like I spray an excess of stuff that I don't need to spray because I can't feel it when I spray it on my face. Okay, it's not that. Thank goodness, because when it's those, I get eerie because I'm like, I don't know if I sprayed enough or not, and I don't feel like I got enough on my face. But this isn't one of those. Thank goodness. So far I have mixed feelings about this Kosas powder, just because I'm used to having them with like not being as transparent, so I can see like the brightness of the actual color that I use underneath the eyes. And with this, because it's a transparent pink, it's really not showing too much brightness underneath the eyes, or as much brightness as I'm used to. So that's why I'm kind of a little taken back, like, well, what is going on with this? But I guess it's good in some senses, because it's like I could pick any color besides the ones that are obviously that are supposed to be deeper to match my actual skin tone, because those are ones I feel like you would have obviously seen. But I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, put on the products we talked about, and then I will come back with a lip and my rest of my face, and we will spray with Rihanna one more time. Okay, y'all, so this is our finished face. Remember which side is which. We have the original baked powder on this side, we have the translucent candy on this side, and we have color corrector underneath on both eyes. So now we're going to go Miss Fenty for our final spray down. Now that I got everything on, I have on the Kosas bronzer, I have on the Kosas blush. This is the pink blush from the holiday set I bought from Sephora during the sale. And this lip is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. It's a pink lip gloss. Thank you to Stephanie who sent this over to me. But yeah, let's spray the face now. I forgot what number lip this is, so I don't have the exact number. But if you want to know, comment down below and I'll tell you. But yeah, so this is what we're working with. I think we look real cute. I'll go outside and take my look me, I think I'm sexy pictures. Ooh, how did I cut myself like that? And I'll catch up with you later on tonight. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. So this is what we're working when it comes to the face. I think they're looking cute. Remember, this is the original side with the buttery colored powder, and this is transparent candy on this side. So I feel like we look good overall. Y'all know I got my Valentino highlighter on. My lip product has stayed, but in all fairness, I only drank like a shake. I didn't eat anything. So I'm assuming that's why my face is still looking good, or the lips are still looking fine. I did go outside for a little bit, but it was just like, you know, run errands real quick and then, you know, come back, which basically running errands is picking Adriangameover from school. So, you know, I just I did that. I do have to go out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this because I already left it. But I must say, I'm pretty impressed with it. Like, when it was and it said transparent, you know how sometimes stuff is transparent and translucent, and you know, like it still shows up and it still has a cast to it. I'm very impressed with the fact that this pink shade does not have a cast to it. I'm telling y'all, I'm really feeling it. It's a whole vibe. I really like it. I'm excited about how nice the face is looking. So I don't know, y'all. I guess it's okay to have this pink powder if you're my complexion, because it doesn't really show up that well. But as far as controlling oil, I don't really feel like it did. But in all fairness, I don't think it said it was supposed to control oil. So there's that. I don't know. I'm a little confused because I'm like, it's pink, but it's translucent pink, and it's not really showing up as pink. And then I feel like it doesn't look that bright on the skin. And then I don't know. Now, as far as this color corrector goes, I feel like I had to try it again. I'm not that crazy about it. I want to try it in the method I normally use it in, but I know everybody doesn't like set down their face with powder. That's why I only did this toward the bottom part of the face. And I feel like on the bottom part of the face, it looks nice. I feel like if I had done it underneath the eyes as well, I'd like it just a tad bit more. I didn't necessarily have an issue with it though, and I thank them for changing the applicator, because y'all, the doe foot applicator on the original one, it breaks easily. So I like the fact that they changed it and fixed that issue, so I hopefully don't have to worry about that one breaking off. So I like it. I wouldn't necessarily say I love it so far, but it's nice. It got the job done. It was nice and creamy. It blended out nicely. It covered up, you know, like the areas on my face, and the face overall looks nice. Y'all know I don't really like this foundation as a general rule though, so I mean, there's no surprise when it comes to that. But overall, I like both products. So I guess it depends on, I guess, what you prefer. If you prefer a pressed powder, then I feel like you like the pressed one. If you prefer a loose one, then I feel like you prefer the loose one. If you want more color and more of like a base color to it, though, I would suggest you get the pressed one, because y'all clearly saw the yellow underneath the eyes was working. You can clearly see the brightness, and over here, I feel like it just looks, you know, I don't know, it's lacking the brightness that I'm used to when it comes to using my Kosas powder. So I feel like that's the thing that's just, you know, baffling me, for lack of a better term. But it's a nice product overall. I think I'm gonna just stick to the pressed ones though, because that's what I prefer and I'm used to, and it gives pigmentation to the face, which I prefer. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below if you're interested. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You blessed, girl. Bye. Fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, palette comparisons, along with glimpses into my everyday life and the occasional food and concert vlog. Then make sure you follow me over on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube channel, Gelbeauty-87. Have a great day.